Welcome to Out of Line at the Bike. My name's Joe Ingram 1, aka Chicago Joey. As always, Out of the Line at the Bike, sponsored by Jack Daniel's Whiskey. If you're going to drink whiskey, make sure that you drink Jack Daniel's. We got Gil The Plumber here, guys. If you don't know Gil The Plumber, then you guys don't watch Live at the Bike. Gil The Plumber, regular and Live at the Bike. We're going to talk more to Gil. We're going to learn more about Gil's backstory. And we'll take all your plumbing questions, of course. So yeah, Gil, what's happening, man? Welcome to Out of Line at the Bike, my friend.
Thank you, Papi Chulo. Thank you. I've always been a plumber. I grew up plumbing with my father. He was a firefighter / plumber. Phoenix Fire works 24 on, 48 off. So on his 2 days off, we'd be plumbing. And so growing up, man, that's all I knew is I knew I had a day off when he was at the station, and then I knew we were plumbing when he was off. One day I just decided, hey, I need to start a plumbing company. So I did it. And now I got brothers working for me, friends working for me, and we're doing it great up here in the San Bernardino Mountains. We've been blessed. Like I said, we do a lot of work for Salvation Army and some other bigger places that keep us busy. So we are definitely the turd wrestlers of the mountain.
Does everybody call you Gil the Plumber, or is this just a poker thing?
It's a poker thing. Everybody calls me Gil.
How long have you been playing poker for, Gil?
I've been playing poker since I was about 17, so I've been playing for a lot of years. I used to play with buddies from high school. We used to play softball, and after the softball games, we'd go play poker at a home game, one of the guys' houses. Then I started playing a lot of online poker with what the hell was it? Empire Poker. You heard of them? Do you remember Empire Poker?
Yeah, dude, that's old school, bro. That's like before I started playing online poker in 2007, and that's before my time back in.
It was like 96 to 2000.
Yeah,
I think.
Exactly. That's way before my time.
And I was playing these $100 buy-in tournaments every single day. And I won a few of them where I won like $8,000 or whatever. There'd be maybe 105 to 300 people, and I used to win them. So it was fun playing that tournament thing.
When did you figure out, when you start, wanting to play on Live at the Bike, and kind of how did that happen?
I'll tell you what, I played a lot at a home game with a guy named Big Al, and Al plays on Live at the Bike. He plays Omaha, I think. He plays a lot of shit. He's a good guy. He's actually a dealer, also, poker dealer. And he hit me up one time. He said, "Hey, Gil, I'm gonna go play on this stream at the bike, and I love playing at the bike." So he said, "I can get you in." I talked to this guy named Ryan, and I said, "Yeah, I'd love to, man." And so I played, and I guess the guys loved me. Ryan invited me back, and they always saved my seat for me, and I always have a good time playing over there.
What's been your experience playing on the game so far?
Nothing but positive, man. I feel like I'm the celebrity plumber of the world now, because I took my fiance and my girl is out bike riding, and we're just riding we rode from Venice to Santa Monica, and we're on the trail, and some guy's jogging by, and he says, "Big Gil, Live at the Bike, I love you, man."
What?
And I'm like, oh shit. And my daughter's like, "Really, Dad? Are you serious? Really?" And I'm like, well, man, I don't know. And then we were walking around, and it's happened like 4 times. Random places. We went to iPic Theaters in Pasadena. And so we did a little shopping in the streets of Pasadena. And some guy yells from across the street, "Big Gil, Live at the Bike, love you." And so that it just made me feel good. It's awesome. My girl thinks it's hilarious. My fiance hates it. She's like, "You think you're famous now?"
Listen, man, I don't know. You might be getting a little big time. Might be going to your head now. You go on Live at the Bike. You're being a celebrity. You're getting spotted out when you're riding the bike. You're spotted at the movie theaters. That might make a man feel a little bit big about himself and become a different person. We've seen it happen all the time over in Hollywood with celebrities and stuff like that. So maybe the wife's worried about that happening to you, Big Gil.
No, I'll always be a plumber. I'm just a plumbing contractor with a little plumbing business, and we're happy and we're good up here.
When you play on Live at the Bike, man, who are some of your favorite players to play with? Anyone that you like more than others?
Absolutely. God, who do I love? I love playing with Ramsey. He's awesome, man. We have history. I've won some big pots from Ramsey. He's won some big pots from me. He's a bullshitter. I never bullshit. I never lie. I always, if I'm betting it, I have it.
I can't tell, Gil. Are you full of shit?
And Nicole folds, and Gil shows the deuce 7.
Chris, he's like my biggest foe out there. I like Chris. He's a great guy. He's a fucking nit, though. I try to get him to straddle. I try to get him to do things. He won't do shit. He won't do he won't put in money out. You know, don't even get me started, man. You're giving me high blood pressure. Everybody puts in $100 at the end of the game, and he won't do it. You know, we play the PLO flip, a PLO flip, $100, $200. We did one for $1,000, right? Or $500 one game. But anyways, he won't do it for the life of him. Even if he makes money, he won't put in $100 for a flip. So I don't understand that. I don't know. I love playing with Ryan. I felt really, really, really fucking bad the other night when I played 7 deuce against him. I didn't know what a monster hand he got.
Ace of diamonds on the turn gives Ryan top 2. Top and middle, forgive me. And Gil a 7-high flush draw.
I was betting thinking he would fold.
As Ryan raises to 825 here on the turn. Back over to Gil. Makes the call. Needs a diamond. And a 4 of diamond gives Gil Ivy a 7-high flush with 7 deuce.
I hit my flush on the river, and I was like, oh, God, this guy's going to hate my guts. He bet like $900 on the river when I hit my flush, and I think it was like 3,000 or 4,000 behind, and so was I. And I didn't have the heart to fucking go all in, man. Anybody else? Yeah, anybody else, I would have went all in.
Just a call from Gil.
And I would have got called because he had aces up. He had aces and queens.
He felt guilty and just makes the call, giving Feldman a little bit of a break there.
Runner for a flush. It was ugly. It was. I just felt like playing 7 deuce that day. I got it 3 times. I won twice. One time I got bluffed on the river. Fucking one of my good friends. He bluffed me. He bluffed my ass on the river. Oh my God. 4 spades on board. He makes it like 1900.
And Gil folds.
I didn't have a spade in my hand. I have 2 pairs. I have 7s and deuces right on the flop. Like I said, I'm having fun. Every time I play, I have fun. When I get bad beats, you know, it makes your heart feel bad, of course, but right away you get over it. It's no big deal.
When you play poker on your own and, you know, when you're at the casino, even not live at the bike, is there any kind of person or players that really piss you off that are just you don't like playing with and they make you sort of not want to play more poker?
I fucking hate nits. I look for games that have action. I love action. And I'm going to give action all the time. So that's what bothers me about my buddy Chris. I love Chris, but he doesn't give action unless he has something, man. And me and Ramsey were talking about that. We're like, man, don't play with them. Don't fucking play with them. But then it makes you want to play with them more to get his ass. You know, that's why I don't know if you watched the last game. I told everybody, anybody that felts this motherfucker, I'll give him $200. And everybody was trying to felt him. Ramsey almost got him. Ryan almost got him. And I had the money out. I had the 2 chips out. I'm like, here's $200. Anybody that gets them. And Chris laughed, and I think he had fun with it. But he actually, I think he lost some money that day. So that was good. The last couple of shows I haven't did real well. But I did like 40 grand in the 3 previous shows. So I did all right.
You said you won 40 grand in the 3 previous shows?
Yeah, I won 12,000, 8,000, and 10,000 in 3 shows, and then I won first place in that $2,000 sit and go. So, yeah, I'm in the black still.
Gil, do you play any of the great game of Pot Limit Omaha? You mentioned you got your friend Big Al. Big Al plays PLO. Have you tried out PLO for yourself?
I've never played. My buddy Al keeps telling me to play. He says I'll be great for the game, blah blah blah, and I don't know if I can learn another game, man. I don't know. I don't know the game I'm in right now. I mean, I actually do, but I don't know if I can learn another game, man. And it'll probably be really expensive to learn a new game. What do you think?
I mean, listen, I'm the PLO ambassador for the entire world, buddy. I'm the one that leads the charge of everyone around the world to play more Pot Limit Omaha. It's my game. I've been playing for I think 2010. I switched over from No Limit to Pot Limit Omaha, so I've been playing since then. I think we're gonna do a PLO live at the bike week, either end of November or early December too. Be fun to have you in one of the games. You know, probably play the lower one that way. I don't want you. You know, the one that where you're still trying to learn. Like, don't play any higher ones because.
You know what? Let me know. I would jump in with you guys. I would try it. There you go. I'm not gonna say no. I'd try it.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely fun. But as you mentioned, right, when it comes to learning another game, you're still trying to learn Hold'em. You're still trying to get better at Hold'em. You're still trying to. I mean, I guess how do you think about that? Because obviously you said you play to have a good time, you play for fun, and in terms of when it comes to getting better at Hold'em. How do you approach that? Are you watching videos? Are you looking at hands and saying, okay, maybe I can try this, or what's your thought process like when it comes to just getting better at the game?
I think I need to tighten up my game. That's what everybody's told me. I play too many fucking hands. I do play pretty aggressive. I think I can make a lot of money if I tighten up my game, like my good friend MJ told me, and Matt, Avoid the 9-to-5. They both told me I needed to tighten up my game a little bit, and I could print money. They said, so I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm having fun out there. I'm not trying to get I'm not trying to make a bunch of money playing poker. I'm out there trying to have fun.